Welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be learning about guiding science and technology experiences. Science and technology are part of everything we do. Science is a way of thinking that focuses on the process of understanding how and why things happen. Technology focuses on using tools to make things happen. Much of what the children learn relates to science concepts. Their first learnings are often simple but meaningful. You can help form children's science concepts through science experiences. Technology is changing the way we communicate and learn, and children are a part of this interconnected world. Children use technology tools to figure out their ideas. When they use technology, they play an active role in making decisions and choices. Young children are growing up in a world with technological tools. As a result, emphasis is being placed on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, even in the preschool setting. So join me, Miss Trott, as we learn all about guiding science and technology experiences. As a teacher, your role is to promote an understanding and lifelong interest in science. You need to offer space, materials, and activities that encourage discovery. For safety reasons, you must provide constant supervision. You also need to know when to let children work alone and when to step in and guide their explorations. These activities you plan should include materials for all children. Children should have ample hand-on activities which they play, explore, and tinker with new materials. Also provide many opportunities for children to practice observing and encouraging children to explore using effective questioning techniques. Questions that promote discussion and require decision-making skills are called open-ended questions. Science involves a process of observing, measuring, and comparing. There are many key concepts in science taught in early childhood. Senses, color, water, food, body, gardening, air, magnets, wheels, animals, and environment are a few. These can be concepts themselves and ways to teach science concepts. Science is based on what people feel, smell, see, hear, and taste. As children learn more about their senses, they also learn how to explain their surroundings. Using senses is a way to teach science concepts. Color is another way to teach science concepts, since color is part of science children observe daily. Naming colors is one way children describe their world. Mixing colors is another way to teach about colors. Water delights almost all children. As young children play with water and accessories, they learn about science concepts by trying to make sense of what happens. Science experiments that can be eaten are both fun and educational. By preparing and cooking foods, children learn through a multisensory approach. Children undergo rapid physical change during the preschool years. One way to teach science is to help children understand their own bodies. Children can learn about their body parts and recognize themselves from others. A growth chart can be used to teach concepts of measurement, and the concept of weight can be taught in the same way. The study of gardening and seeds help children build an interest in growing and tending to objects. You can teach about seeds, observe seeds, plant the seeds, and then grow a garden. Every day, children have experiences with air. They watch birds fly and feel wind blow against their bodies. Experiences with air will help children learn about their world and science concepts that control air and wind. Teachers can foster this by teaching about air and wind. Children are intrigued by magnets and the science concepts they introduce. Concepts about magnets are best learned through a combination of teacher guidance and hands-on activities. Children see wheels every day, and these experiences should help them learn about the use of a wheel. To learn concepts of wheels, children need to be exposed to many different types of wheels. Field trips promote curiosity, supply opportunities for discovery, and encourage interaction with the environment. Short, focused walks can also help children learn about science concepts around them. Animals also teach about science concepts. Children learn science concepts by learning how to take care of the earth. They need to learn to preserve the earth by keeping it clean. Children also learn science concepts about observing weather. Teaching about weather helps develop environmental awareness. Beyond creating a technology area and selecting hardware and software, teachers foster technology learning by guiding children's experiences. Technology activities are not bound to subject area, and they can be integrated to support and enrich learning objectives in every classroom and in every curriculum area. As a teacher, you should set the stage by introducing the children to the digital devices. Begin by familiarizing children 3 years of age and older with the technology area of the classroom. After the basic introduction, let the children explore, experiment, and create with a simple, easy-to-run, developmentally appropriate program. In introducing technology, teach new vocabulary words for hardware and software. The best way to teach children technology use and skills is to integrate it into every classroom and every curricular area. This can be done in endless ways. Recorders, headphones, e-readers might complement storytelling experiences. Smart boards can encourage social interaction. Digital cameras can record children's successes in block building and arts experiences. In choosing how to integrate technology into the curriculum, teachers need to be knowledgeable and careful. When used well, technology can support all areas of early childhood curriculum and critical thinking skills. Teachers should consider the types of technology available when planning integration. Although technology experiences can enrich children's learning, teachers must ensure that children use technology in moderation. Now let's review what we learned. Young children can be introduced to science and technology through simple experiences. To guide science experiences, teachers must know the objectives of studying science. They must also know how to help children reach these goals. With a solid plan, teachers can then design a variety of activities to teach science. Technology can be integrated into all classroom and curriculum areas. Technology is a way of doing and focuses on using tools to make things happen, identify problems, and making things work. Young children's social, cognitive, literacy, language, and math skills are promoted through the use of technology. That wraps us up for this episode. You can learn more about this topic by reviewing the resources posted in your course. As always, if you have any questions, please contact me or your instructor. Thanks for joining me, Miss Trott, as we learn all about guiding science and technology experiences. See you next time.